man, look bro, we back with another video, but we got these Wilkos. I was really shaking about doing the Steve Wilkos video, but then I realized I'm not even uploading this to my main channel. On this channel, bro, I don't care what I post. If it get copyrighted, if it get blocked, it is what it is. Anyways, man, I'm Crackhead Energy, King Troll, aka Famous 86. I got a lot of names, cause I changed my YouTube name about 8 times, like no fucking cap. We got Father desperate to clear up his name. You already know how these videos get, bro. Most likely, he accused of rape or beating his child or some shit like that, bro. Most of the time, they don't even be doing it. But like, bro, when a kid say some shit like that, I mean, you really got to take it into consideration. You can't just blow it the fuck off, cause what kids just saying this shit. Let's go check out the video, man. Let's try to get the channel to 300 subs. That's the goal. By the end of this month, 300 subs, bro. Let's go and get to the video.
Quanta says that as soon as she found signs her young daughter was being molested, she began sleeping on the floor of the child's bedroom to protect her.
Damn.
And when she...
Bro, if it's that deep, if it could get to that point, you should just... The nigga got to fucking go. If you feel like you gotta sleep on the side of the child's bed to catch somebody doing something to him, bro, the fuck?
Her daughter's father, Noel, sneaking into the room at 3 a.m., she knew he was guilty. But Noel says he would never sexually abuse his daughter and called my show to prove it. Take a look.
I feel like
oh, he called the show.
Like I feel.
Hold on, bro, let me cut this shit off. Bro, cause this one of them videos we really got to get into our bag, bro. Like some videos, you know, you just got to like.
I want this to stop.
What kind of crying is this?
And I want to find if something did happen to my daughter. I want to find who did it. I want to find out, cause I am tired and that's hurt. And for the people not to at least give me the benefit of the doubt beyond the reason of the doubt, what they did, her, the community, the groups from Facebook, Instagram.
Bro, who cries like this, bro? I think you did it now. Look how you crying. He had to do it.
All hurt me. They judged me, they punished me without finding out. And I want this to be over.
I low-key want to skip to the results.
Tijuana went to the hospital and came back and told me that it was just a diaper rash. Well, my daughter never told me nothing. Like right now, I don't know what's going on. I never seen paperwork. I never been told nothing. I've been shown nothing. Just
bro, what state is you from, my nigga? It's giving very much the islands or some shit, you know, very deep accents.
Tijuana need to know that she should have, as a parent, me and her should have worked together to find out what happened to my little baby. We should have got together, not point fingers. You don't do that. It's your couple. A best thing in a relationship is trust. If you don't trust, then the relationship is whack.
Bro,
it don't work.
Oh my fuck.
I want Tijuana to know and know that I am innocent. That I love my only princess. Because to my knowledge, that's the only daughter I got.
Nigga, you're not Mexican. Can you stop with the and all that shit, bro? You're black. You are black. I know you might work the Home Depot for 4 or 5 years, but you're still black, nigga. The fuck?
I got 7 boys, 1 daughter, and I'd be damned if I hurt my little princess. I'd be damned for whoever to hurt my little princess. I want to find
you're black, bro.
Cause this is
cut it out.
Anybody that did it, it's your beginning of the nightmare. Cause I'm coming.
This nigga sound like Rey Mysterio. What? You did it. You guilty as shit. You sound just like Rey Mysterio, bro. Man. Bro. He do not sound believable at all. That's insane.
Happened to about her.
Well, about 2 years ago, sometime in May of 2018.
2 years, bro?
He had went to jail for fines and costs. He had a warrant for his arrest. So I took the kids to a family member's house, and when we got back, the first thing he said was that, oh, my daughter better be okay. Nobody better have done nothing to my daughter. And did you check if her hymen was there? Have you been checking her? And I'm
just
looking
because you went for a visit somewhere?
Yes, to a family member's house.
Oh, that's weird.
I find that odd that he would like jump to.
I found it odd because I'm thinking, well, why I would think you would want to hug us or hug the children and be happy that you're out and celebrate that you're out. The first thing you start thinking is, oh, is my daughter okay? Is her hymen okay? Do you check her hymen? For one thing, I'm thinking like, what is a hymen? I've never heard of what is that?
Yeah.
And he pulls up a picture on Google from a phone and showed me. I'm like, why are you concerned with that? That's weird to me. That's really weird to me. So about a week or two later, my daughter wakes up.
This nigga fucking sus.
Crying and screaming. Now, mind you, she's 2 years old, but she's very independent at that age. She can go to the bathroom by herself. The first thing he told me is, oh, is she okay? Did you check her hymen? And I'm like, oh. Again. So I'm like, okay. So I went to go check, and I start screaming because the thing is not there. We have surveillance tapes in our house at the time, and so I went to go check it. And he sounded like, oh, well, I didn't do this.
You had security cameras that were tied to surveillance.
Yes. And I went to go check him, and he said, oh, well, I didn't do this. Why are you trying to say? I'm like, I've never accused you of nothing. He said, well, you just came back saying that our daughter said that I did.
Alright, so basically, bro, the nigga was already snitching on himself. He was already fucking guilty, because why would you randomly just bring up some shit like this? Out the blue. And before she can even say you did something, you already saying that you didn't do it. Bitch, you're lying. You's a fucking pervert, you nasty son of a shit.
My daughter can't even talk. She's 2 years old. She can't even talk yet. We had speech classes because she couldn't talk. Yeah. And when I went to go check the surveillance,
you got speech classes for a baby? Babies can't talk. You get your fucking money.
Blackout days, and I'm panicking.
Get your money back.
And like something happened, and I don't know what's going on. So I take her to the hospital, and I get her examined, and I told them how I was feeling and what the situation was. And they said, well, she's fine. It's red. It's a little bit of a rash, and a salt bath should help that. And when I come home and I tell him that, he's like, okay, we're cool. About another 2 weeks go on, but within that 2 weeks, we take the kids to the park, and there's little girls no bigger than 8 to 13.
Hey, bro, I don't mean to startle you or anything, but doesn't Steve Wilkos look like the security guy from Jerry Springer? I might be tripping. He looks just like that guy.
So he's like, why is that?
He might have a brother or something.
Like she wants some. And I had to look at him like, what do you mean did she want some? Want some of what? To the point that it made me uncomfortable. And I said, let's go. We left.
Creep.
Not too long after that, my daughter wakes up crying and screaming again.
You can't make these stories up.
I'm telling him, well, she's crying and screaming. As a mother, I don't feel like something is right. Something has to be going on for her to be doing this. She's never like this. And the first thing he tells me is, I don't want to hear. Like, what do you mean you don't want to hear this? This is your daughter. You supposedly care about her. We got to find out what's going on. He's like, okay, we'll keep an eye on her. I'm like, okay, we'll keep an eye on her. Later that night, as he went to bed, I went to take my daughter to bed. I decided to sleep in her room against her door because we had sliding doors. When I felt the door open around 3 o'clock in the morning, it's him coming in with this huge smile on his face. And when he seen me laying there on the floor, he started saying, oh, you were trying to bring guys in the house and you're trying to do this and you're trying to cheat them. Like, it is 3 o'clock in the morning. I change my daughter. I take care of my daughter. Why are you trying to come in her room? For what reason do you have to come in my daughter's room?
You think that he did something to your daughter?
I honestly do.
You do?
I really do.
Bro, he did it, bro. That nigga.
No, I'm told you.
I can tell by how the nigga voice was. Everything was. Look how he carry himself. Who still put their hair in a bun?
Oh, my daughter.
If something really happened.
Tell text my daughter. That's the first
You would have went to the police.
And I did. I was
Stop the fight. Then stop the fucking accent, boy. Just stop it.
That was going on. I was trying to get your help, and you didn't want to fight me. You didn't want to hear that.
Because the family wanted us touch you when you were small.
Noel came here and he took a lie detector test. And we asked him, on the night in 2018, did you try to get into your daughter's room for the purpose of molesting her? He answered no. Did you ever touch your daughter for your own sexual pleasure or
I watch the show too
gratification?
fucking much.
He answered no. The results came back the same to each one of those questions, and it came back that Noel.
Bro, this nigga is hella confident. Well, I apologize if I don't know, bro. It's your voice.
Told the truth.
What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry for talking about your voice, but like, you gotta understand, bro. You was sounding hella fucking unbelievable.
Okay.
Clap for him.
Why was you acting like that? Why was you acting like that then? Why did you help me find out what was going on? So why did you help me find out what was going on?
For giving me the victory.
Okay?
Now we
Why
can
did you
find
help
out
me
who
find
touched
out?
my daughter.
Why you act like that now? Why you act like that now? Why you act like that now?
I'm done
Why
here.
didn't you help before?
Hold on.
Why?
Apologize. Give me an apology.
I apologize that I did say that you did that.
Apologize.
I think there's
You can't really apologize for something in this situation like that. I mean, hey.
reasons why this could have happened. One, you being a victim yourself, there was cheating accusations. Seems like a very volatile relationship to begin with.
Bro, this is sick.
Right, I get it down. Is there any chance of you two getting back together?
No, I don't want somebody. For what?
I was being facetious.
For what?
I was only kidding.
You got problems. You got issues.
I got problems. I got issues.
Okay.
It's flying out of her head.
Bro, you just said that girl got issues. My nigga, you're faking being a Mexican in a full black nigga's body. I rest my fucking case. This is sick. Oh, fuck, bro. Who does this shit?